Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to talk about retargeting on 2024 and how I think that you should structure it. So, there are more and more people that are proposing that you should do 0% retargeting. I want to give another aspect to this and discuss it a little bit. I really don't like when people go on the internet, or maybe people that they don't have the filter of filtering what people say. But let's talk about the first category, the people that they go on the internet and they say,
whoever is doing retargeting nowadays is idiot.
You are a idiot because you are proposing something like it's the holy grail and nobody else can do something different, and you are talking like all the other accounts are exactly the same. No, they're not the same. They're different accounts with different numbers and different needs. Secondly, we have people that they go and they read something like this on Reddit, or they see a video, for example, and they go and they think that this is what they should do on their ad account. Now, who is the one to blame? The one who is talking about whoever is doing this is an idiot, or the other person that is believing it and he's not filtering the fact that maybe he's talking about this kind of business or this kind of business or this kind of business? In my opinion, both of them are idiots. So, without any drama, let's go and let's analyze the different cases. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. There are companies that they are always going to need retargeting, period. And there are companies that they don't care so much about retargeting, but we used to do retargeting, and maybe these companies are not going to do anymore. Let's analyze in a technical level why you should do retargeting or not. For example, there are weight loss programs, okay, that they have as their model a warming up journey for the client. For example, they start with a free ebook, they start selling something else and something else and something else, and eventually they are going to retarget you to sell you something. There are companies that are working with models like, I'm selling you something for $20, which is a comfort zone price, then I'm retargeting you not only with Facebook, with email and other things for a higher ticket thing, for a higher ticket thing. These are funnels that they're working pretty well, and you cannot just go and say to these people that you're not going to do retargeting, because it's simply just part of their strategy. E-commerce stores. There are e-commerce stores that they're just selling one item. Okay, I do understand that if you're selling one item, you don't care about doing retargeting because you think that you're going to capture people from other streams like Google or whatever that may be. But there are companies, for example, they sell clothing, okay, and they have different collections coming again and again. Why you should not do a retargeting for this? Because a lot of times people think and they say that, okay, I like to have Facebook as my cold traffic audience that's giving me new clients, and then these new clients are going to be part of my ecosystem. I don't want Facebook to take any credit for their sales, so I'm just going to exclude my purchases and stuff and not even do retargeting because I just want fresh audience. Let me tell you that if you think like that, eventually you're not going to be able to scale and you're not going to be able to have good results. It's proven now from people like the people that I mentioned earlier, that if you stop excluding all the people who purchased and all of these stupid things, then you're having a better growth, because Facebook is programmed on stealing these sales. Facebook is doing it on purpose. Facebook is going to steal a sale from TikTok, is going to steal a sale from Google, is going to steal a sale from SMS and email. And the reason that it's doing this is because it wants to take the sale so that it can continue, find more people. Now, if it's doing this on the cold traffic ads, then it makes sense. This is why you should not exclude the people who purchased, because even if it retargets a little bit on cold traffic, it's totally fine. It's still data that it's going to use. With the Advantage Plus, we know that Facebook is stealing a lot of retargeting sales also. This is why they added also the cap for retargeting on Advantage Plus. And we're okay with that as long as we are getting good results, because it's getting this data and it's finding also cold audience and not only retargeting. The thing is that there are going to be businesses that they are also going to need extra retargeting on top of that. And the way that I like to do it is so let's talk about ad accounts that they have only Advanced Plus campaigns. Maybe I'm not going to do retargeting because I know that advanced plus campaigns are going to steal all the retargeting sales. Or if I will do something, I will do something small, like a bottom of funnel, add to cart 30 days, view content 30 days, exclude purchases on the last 30 days. And the middle of funnel, the people who engage with Facebook and Instagram, maybe people who watch the video for 90%, 95% of a viral video, or maybe website visitors on the 180 days, which is my bigger audience one. The reason that I like to target Instagram and Facebook engagers is because even if someone is engaging with a post, liking, commenting, tagging a person, if they don't click to go on the website, there's just engagement. And by the way, whenever you do ads, these are considered posts of your page because you're using your page in order to post these ads. So even on your ads, whoever is engaging, if they don't click to go on the website, they're also engagement, and this is the only way for you to capture them. On the other hand, we have the advanced plus campaigns, which are stealing sales, and sometimes the CBO campaigns, which are stealing sales. So in the other accounts that I'm doing only advanced plus, I rarely do retargeting, to be honest with you. And if I have very high spends, maybe I'm going to do something, but not more than 10% of my budget when I really have a lot of advanced plus campaigns. On other ad accounts that I'm having different kind of structures and funnels and all of that, maybe I'm going to do a more retargeting, something like 30, 40, 50% for companies like the weight loss or the things that we have mentioned. And over there, you can segment it more. For example, instead of doing one ad set with Facebook, Instagram engagers, website and all of that, you can have 4 different ABO always, never mix inside a CBO your retargeting audiences because they're already warm. You can just do them either with as different campaigns, which I like it more, but you can do an ABO with different budgets over there and just monitor the frequency. We will talk about the frequency in a little bit. So it all depends in the business, in the model, and in the funnels. I can even tell you that, for example, for people that are selling courses, I'm okay with them excluding the people who have purchased in the last 30 days or even 180 days because somebody is not going to sell their course again to the same person. So there's no repeated customers there. I'm not against of anything as long as there is a valid reason behind it. So I'm not against of people saying that you should not do retargeting. I'm doing it on some ad accounts, but there are other ad accounts that they just need it. And as I told you, there are other accounts that I'm doing 50, 60% retargeting because this is how their funnel is working and this is what they want to do. They just want to throw an ad, then retarget people of that ad, then retarget people of the ad that they retarget back and so on. So they have a structure like this, which is working for them. So who am I to just criticize that if something is working? I'm there to just enhance it and scale it with technical justification. One last thing before we close the video and my opinion about retargeting and all of that. I have also videos on the channel about retargeting if you want to see how to create custom audiences and stuff. But in this channel, I'm not focusing on how to help you create a custom audience. To be honest with you, if you're here and you don't know how to do a custom audience, you shouldn't be here and you should go and watch other channels first to become more advanced so that you can come here and understand better what we are talking about. Frequency. A lot of times I see people talk about frequency and they say things like, if you have 1.5 frequency, for example, in your cold traffic ads, that means that you're also retargeting. I think that this is a total BS, okay? The fact that somebody has seen your ad 2 times and they bought, it says nothing, okay? Now, frequency, when it's high and when it's low. When you're having a frequency, which is, for example, 5 or 6 in a retargeting, depending also on how much you spend, okay? If you're spending, let's say, 2-3K per day and you're having 5-6 frequency on your retargeting, it's fine. And most probably you're spending also a lot of money there. But if you're having a frequency of 20, you should start lowering your budget over there because I think you are overdoing it. On the other hand, it's all about results. If you have good results, if you see that it's helping you in your business and all of that, don't change it. But frequency is something that you need to monitor. If you have 20 and stuff, you have to be worried and start lowering it. But if you have below 10 on the maximum period, okay, not in the last 7 days. If you have 20 in the last 7 days, you have to lower the budget immediately. But if you have 20 on the maximum period, that means that from time to time you are retargeting again and again the people with that. Maybe you can do another retargeting with other creatives to, refresh it a little bit if you want to use retargeting and you like it, or In some cases, as I said, you can just do advanced plus campaigns and work only with that. So below 10 frequency, I guess it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, and my mentorship programs. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.